Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a quick video of a project that I have made for a Facebook group, a couple of Facebook groups really for uh, challenges. And well, one is a challenge to order something that you found in thrift store, or what you call it, flea market. They call it in America, and we call it the charity shops and carpet sales. Well, I have gotten this shoebox, as you can see at the beginning of the video. That big shiny big silver box, and that I gotten hold of when I went to a cardboard sale a couple of years ago, before all this pandemic. And they gave me it to put all my bits that I bought in the stores, and I've been keeping it because it was a good, strong, sturdy box. And so to order something, I have decided that I would alter this box into a little vintage suitcase. And I was going to do a video for the tutorial, but it turned out to be quite a big project, as in size. I couldn't quite film it in my on my iPad overhead, so that's why I am now holding my iPad in my hand to film this altered project. So if it is all wobbly, I'm sorry, because it is all going to be held in my hand to film it and to show you what it looks like, really. So, right, you are looking at some old vintage bobbins that I have wound some laces on it, and they fit in perfectly inside this box. So I'm going to take them out and show you the inside of the suitcase that I have. Well, this box that I have ordered. Okay, and these are quite large bobbins, and I'm very happy with them. And there we go. So this is the inside of the box that I have lined with some papers. They are really, really nice big papers that I got from my Amazon, and they're perfect, very strong, surprisingly, for lining, no rip and tear. So that is the inside. And under the lid of the box, I have made a pocket with some of these satin fabric, nice soft pink one. What I did, I sewed, I gathered it up by sewing machine, and so it gives that what do you call it? Well, you know what I mean. This is what you get, so that it's not tight, as in being flush against the box. So this way, at least you get a little pouch. So what I did is that I first of all, I glued this piece of foil on the top. I have also, did I paint this? Yes, I have painted inside in this lovely Victorian pink acrylic paint as well, and decided I didn't quite like it in just being painted, so I covered it in laces and whatnot. So that is the lining. And then in here I've got some of this vintage English trim as well, all along the top as well. As you can see, this is the pink that I have painted. And in here as well, that's the lid. So this pocket, I have put some doily inside. Well, this is just to show you what, like you get in the vintage suitcases. you do get this little pocket inside. So I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. So that's the inside, and now I'm going to do the outside for you. Okay, so this is the outside of this little the box which I've made into the vintage suitcase. As you can see, I originally painted the whole lot in well, the sides and bottom anyway in white, and then the top in that Victorian pink, and I have decoupage and an image on top as well, and I didn't like it because it's too flat. As you know, I like my dimensions and the tactile of the project, you know. So I covered it all again in this old vintage tablecloth, nice and soft. I just kind of drape, glue it on the top and just kind of mess about, tack it here and there. And then I printed this big A4 image of this gorgeous lady. And I have got wording in it, so it kind of gives its texture and you know, softness. And then I just use this elasticated crochet trim all around it. I didn't want to put too much on it to over, you know, complicate it, and you know, I just want to make it quite simple, really. So after I've done the image and that trim, I found two really soft leather belt that belonged to my partner. He went crazy when I told him. He wanted it, of course, but he hadn't seen them for 10 years since we were here, and they were in the drawer, which he didn't even know about. So I told him, and I said, I've used them for my project. So I have given it a bit of a Tim Holtz distress paint in white. That the double one, I just kind of rub it over, and it just gives you that aged look. And I really, really love how it turned out. You can see here, I just love it. Yes, you can see some old vintage suitcases. They are being held well, close by some kind of straps, aren't they? So that's my take on it. And I have made, you can see here, handle as well. This lovely trim given to me by my BFF, Katrina. Thank you. And then to hold, let me hold this up. And then to build, I have also covered it with in this lace tablecloth as well. And then, so that is the belt. So I have just used a little bit of that crochet trim to hold this wooden ring that I found in my stash. I thought that will make perfect, you know, under the side here as the little to hold the belt. So that is what I did, using two wooden rings. And then I've got one of my lovely big pearl embellishments just to secure it down the side. And then I've got one of these button belt heart-shaped doily, just to put it in the middle there. And then here on the sides, or each corners, I've used some doilies that's been tea stained, and I just wrapped it. It's a round piece, and you just wrap it. I just glue it down, and it will make a perfect corner, as you see in old vintage suitcases. There's another one. And then I've got some metal embellishment as well, which I also use a bit of that distressed white paint. Just rub it over with that dauber. So so that is the front of the suitcase. And then the side, I just drape over this beautiful piece of lace. It's a whole piece. I don't know. It's a beautiful piece. I can't describe it. And then on the side is a long piece of handle. I just cut that off, so I just got this piece that draping. I just love the draping look. And then I also put a bit of this applique with some lovely sequins and some pearls. So that's this side I've done, and this side I have added a piece of this lovely soft green lace that come off a scarf I got from the charity shop. I just kind of drape it along that side, and then I've also underneath is a piece of this wedding applique to give it a bit of bling. So that is that side. But the sun is gone down, it's gone a bit dark. So, and then I'll just start to add some flowers. This is a lovely, one of my favorites. And then there I got a bit of crocheted pink doily in this lovely dusky pink, gifted to me by my BFF. Thank you again. And then some more flowers by Katrina. And then my favorite roses. And then this fabric rose as well. And then another doily underneath. Oh, before I did that, I have also wrapped these this green lace, which also came off the same scarf from that one here, and I just drape it across. As you can see, that is before I added these flowers. Okay, and then same again this side, I just added a bit of flower embellishments, and this is also gifted to me. These are all gifted to me by Katrina, and these beautiful flowers as well with this dangle. Absolutely love that. And I added some of these beautiful fabric roses. I just love them because they are big, round, firm ones. So so that is my ordered suitcase, or rather a rather ordered shoebox. And forget at the bottom here, you can see I added a bit of my beautiful applique as well. So that's it. That's my ordered shoebox into a vintage suitcase. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.